Still Friday for me, still in Fridays. Fail you retire.
And you fail.
But EA very kindly dropped some content to cheer me up. So, first thing I did was the Harry Kane SBC. Harry's going into the team, damn right. And you'll see I've once again tanked my coin balance and done another base Centurion's icon player. Pick, pack, pick a pack, pick a pack, a pick a pack, a pick a pack, a poo.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to open the pack in a minute. Teasing you now.
You're teasing me, you naughty.
First thing is, we've actually had some more Evos come out, and I can't decide who to put them into. So because I'm a founder, they've given us, any of the founders have been given FC Founder 2, so you've got the option of not having the regret that we all did from the first one we did. Max 85 rating, 94 pace, shooting, all that jazz is on there. I'm going to look into these a little bit more before I decide who I'm putting into it. And we've also got Dribbling Sensation, so it helps out a player's dribbling stats and adds the press proven playstyle to them as well. I also need to decide whether or not, or I need to look into a little bit more whether or not there's people who can go from one to the other. So like maybe one I could put into Dribbling Sensation that can then go into the FC Founders. I need to have a look at it proper and see what we can do from there. Those things have come out. I'm going to put Harry Kane into the team. We're going to muck around with the team. But first, let's end this part of the video with another icon pack. Why the hell not? Not English again. Spanish. It's Casillas. It's his base, not his cinch. Great, cool. And that's my third icon goalkeeper. Someone else to test out instead of Petr Cech. How much is he worth? He's 200k. Okay, probably the best pull I've had out of all my goalkeepers. Alright, well, there's some changes to make to the team. Let me go do that and we'll come back with part 2. Right, another part of the video and we are good to go. It's now Sunday as I'm recording this bit. I've had a busy morning. Let's get some stuff done for this afternoon. So, first thing I've got to do is open my squad battle rewards. We only got gold 2 this week because I didn't really do much in it, but they're all tradable, so we'll see if we can get anything nice out of them. An Italian CDM for the first one, a bit of Jorginho, then a small rare gold. Anything from you? It's an Anglaise, it's a striker, it's a Callum Wilson, and a jumbo premium gold to finish. It's nothing fancy. It's Sabitzer. There we go. So yeah, the big thing from the weekend so far has actually been the new Evos that have come out. So we're going to have a quick look at them and also show you some other funky stuff. First funky thing I'm going to show you is the fact that I packed this gentleman, Lars Ricken, randomly in a, there you go, I'll show you the image there, in one of the packs on the companion app. So yeah, I've chucked him into the squad just to have a muck around with and see how they go. I've only played one game, played one, scored one, assisted one, so can't complain too far. And yeah, we've been mucking around doing this just because I'm trying to get the team of the group stage objective done to get a better Luis Alberto. I'll still keep the evolved one, obviously, who, by the way, if you haven't noticed, for some strange reason in his photo was like, the fuck's that up there? But yeah, it's another 89 rated player that we can get to chuck into SBCs if we want to. Another cheeky stat check on Connor Chaplin. It was 691 games played in the last one when it was 709. So that's an extra, 18 games I've played since the last video.
Quick maths!
Oof, I need to get out more. But yeah, big thing, evolutions. So we've had Pitch Commander come out, which Shockaroonie, Chiumeni, Camavinga, etc. can all go into again. But it's come out twice. Everyone seems to have 2 options of it, so it's like 300k to do it twice. The interesting one for me is obviously we looked at the Trequartista time before, which I couldn't decide if I wanted to do because it was 75k, but I found a nice little way of chaining some of these Evos to get George Hurst into them. So we can put him into Trequartista time to get him up to or Trequartista, whatever we call it, gets him up to a 70 rated. He can then go from there into Founders 2, which will boost him up again to a 72, and he can then go into Dribbling Sensation, which will put him up to a 74, and will have boosted all his stats and stuff as well. So I might do that for Hurst. For the Pitch Commander, I can't decide if I even want to do it once, if I'm brutally honest with you. If I did, it would only be to give a bit of a boost to Sam Morsey. Now my concern is it does apply a playstyle plus to him, and as we've seen, you can't put anyone into this particular Evo who has a playstyle plus on them. So having a playstyle plus might actually limit things in future that they can go into. It's annoying because stats wise, Taylor fits everything. Only issue is he's got a playstyle plus. Now that's annoying because that could have been a solid little boost to a player that we've used quite a lot in this series. The first thing I'm probably going to focus on is doing the chaining of these with George Hurst and get him leveled up. Let's just lock it in. Screw it. It's 75k, but you know something? Again, I know it gives him a playstyle plus as well, but they seem to be less of an issue with striker-based ones, so I don't know. I want another evolved Ipswich player. We're doing it. Next one that comes out for a fullback in any way, shape or form, if Williams or Davis fit, they're going in. Even if it's just Clark, I don't care. My aim is by the end of this series to have a fully evolved Ipswich team, excluding a goalkeeper by the looks of things, that we can then like try a run at champs or something with a fully evolved Ipswich squad and nothing else. Am I an idiot for chaining all these together for a 66 rated or 67 rated player? Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't done so already, please click like on the video. Greatly appreciated. You don't have to subscribe to the channel, but if you like the content we're putting out, it's nice if you tell YouTube the same thing as well. I'll be back on Wednesday with the next video. In the meantime, happy Monday. Mwah.
Back
Peace,
from
love you,
the
bye.
dead.